Let's go.
Fair use.
She not killed by his own wrong for it, bro. But this, you know, you what, acting like that type of nigga. You don't do that. You know, working, fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody knows dude's a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro. Also, on our phone. We got all the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama.
That's all y'all getting. I ain't got, y'all didn't hit them lights.
Prediction Essential Podcast. Hate me or love me, there's no in between, B. So if you've been living under a rock, Hassan Campbell, DJ Academics, Tekashi 69, Whack 100 was on the record, off the record podcast with Academics. He has video, audio of conversations with Whack. Whack is a grimy ass nigga. See, LA's been always into extorting rappers and all that shit. Little niggas that come out of town and shit like that that's trying to make a dollar and shit like that. That's how they do they living. They extort niggas. From Oscar De La Hoya, that Whack 100 was extorting this nigga. Big U was, and Whack was extorting motherfucking Nipsey. You hear it out. He had Hassan Campbell has a conversation, an audio with Whack 100 stating that he had gay shit on Nipsey and he was paying some homo nigga to fuck his baby moms. Laura London, pretty much. This shit is crazy. That's why Laura London then came out. She like faded into the smoke, into the fog. She don't want no parts with them LA niggas. But Hassan Campbell, he's the real king in New York right now, B. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. He's the voice. He's up to 400,000 subscribers right now. The algorithm is always fucking with him on YouTube. He speaks on how celebrities be on some bullshit, sacrificial shit. How Whack 100 was extorting niggas all the way through. Big U was part of that bullshit. They put Big U and Shitty Cuz, told Shitty Cuz that he could actually murk Nip because Nip is the real rat, but Nip was trying to get the LAPD to work with him and shit like that. See, niggas don't understand the voice that Nip had. He had a movement and he had to let that nigga go. The way all this shit is falling into play, how Whack 100 was trying to set this nigga up with the Tekashi 69 interview, niggas don't understand. Hassan Campbell is with the shits. He had niggas in that room with him, and I'm happy he had niggas in that room with him because I watch Hassan Campbell all the time, and I'm happy to say that he made it out of there alive because shit was going to crazy. So you got a certain situation at hand. Tekashi's a rat, but New York niggas don't stand on that shit because they let Al Poe rock through Harlem all day smacking bitches and niggas. But niggas knew Poe had that ham on him. But if niggas really wanted to get at him, when niggas is snitching, they are telling, and they have the police with them. So niggas won't touch Tekashi, but Tekashi's a scumbag. Don't get it twisted that he's living the best life. He got a bunch of other Brooklyn little niggas with him that's trying to get a plate of food, and he's just leading these niggas to the hellfire. You know, like Hassan Campbell said on his recent live, you don't see Mexican niggas with him, no Spanish niggas with him. He's leading only the black young bulls to fucking demise because they know what the, like, trust me, when judgment gets here, judgment's gonna be here for everybody, and we're gonna see who's the real prevailers with Jesus Christ and God. It's gonna be crazy because they treating us like we're the bad ones all the time. Black is bad, white is beautiful. We've been taught that all the way through. The devil's food cake is what? Black. Angel's food cake is white. It's a fucking bullshit narrative that they've been preaching for the past 20, 30 years that we're so programming and don't even realize there's some good fucking brothers in this fucking world that needs a leg up and we treat them all bad because of their fucking skin tone. We can never get past the color barriers, and Hassan Campbell is right about that shit. The color barriers would never succeed. The racism would never recede. It will always be here till the end of time, until the Great Reset. And I mean the Great Reset, a couple of nuclear bombs going off, starvation, famish, anything that could get rid of motherfucking scumbags. But the elites got it in a way that we're still in a crabs in a barrel to go against each other. But the factor is, Hassan Campbell spoke truth and he protected himself from the get-go. This is the same nigga, Whack 100, that extorted Oscar De La Hoya. The same nigga that extorted Nipsey Hussle. The same nigga that extort rappers. They did kill Pop Smoke because he didn't check in. Hassan Campbell's right. If you do not check in, same thing with Chris Brown. His crib got robbed when he didn't check in. Them niggas paying tax fees. Look at NBA Youngboy when he went to Texas. He didn't check in with Jay Prince. They robbed his crib. Them niggas send the wolves at you if you don't do what they say. And they paying homage. But like Hassan Campbell said, y'all niggas don't extort them chinks niggas that coming off them crackers that coming off them fucking planes. But y'all always extorting a young black man that's trying to make something for themselves and get out the fucking hood to make a couple of dollars. But y'all just extort niggas. Suge Knight was part of the extortion game too. He extorted Pac. He extorted Rob Van Winkle, Vanilla Ice, hung the nigga off a balcony, extorted MC Hammer too. These niggas in LA, that's their game. They will always continue to extort niggas, which is rappers that's making money. Niggas like regular mojos like me, you going through LA and shit like that, help land at LAX, they don't really give a fuck about. We ain't got no dollars. They don't want no, they like, nah. But them rappers coming through, they gotta check in. You gotta check in. And you might lose your life. But Hassan Campbell is the true king of New York because he held his own during that podcast. If you didn't see that podcast, go to Spotify and check out DJ Academic. This shit was fucking bananas. Tekashi still talking the same retarded shit that he doing. He's outside. He told TMZ the other day it was just prop money because he told the judges that he was broke and shit like that. But it doesn't make any sense. Tekashi's just leading niggas to the hellfire. And I don't give a fuck about Tekashi 6ix9ine. But Tekashi 6ix9ine has more followers than K-Flock, Dougie B, and all that shit on YouTube. Pay attention to what he's doing with the fucking drill rap music situation. He's causing beefs in the Bronx and in Brooklyn to keep niggas shooting at each other all fucking day. Cardi B cried the other day because she said I should never did that song with K-Flock and them niggas because it brought me back to my past on what drill music and what we doing to each other. But they took that shit down. It's not really talked about now. That's why they put Megan Thee Stallion out talking about, oh, the nigga offered me $1 million and shit. I'm crying in front of Gayle King. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Your girlfriend shot at your ass because you was fucking Tory. Turned around, a bullet ricocheted. She wanted to shoot at Tory. Miss Tory, bullet ricocheted, hit you in the foot. Tory took the fucking rap. But he got a gag on her so he can never tell his fucking true story. So Tory Lanez is just losing money for a fucking cum drinking bitch that they just trying to sell a narrative to. The bitch coming out with a fucking song called Plan B. She had Dua Lipa, the best fucking pie or whatever the song that came out. These bitches in this industry is fucking demonic. And Hassan Campbell explains that shit all the time. I'm glad he's winning. I'm glad he's doing what he does, B. But it is what it is. Predicts Decision Podcast. Hate me or love me. There's no in between. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. He's doing his thing. Real king of New York. Fuck Tekashi. Fuck all rats. It is what it is. And I put rats on blast all the fucking time. Even when I work at right now. You a fucking rat. Get the fuck out my way. It is what it is.